Hey guys, this is Tulin Varel. Are you trying to attract something into your life but you find it really hard when it's supposed to be effortless and easy, but instead you are essentially pushing it away and probably chasing it subconsciously, but you don't realise. So I'm going to bring some perspective into this from my own experience. Now you're going to hate what I'm going to say next, which is when you really want something in life, then the universe will conspire in helping you achieve it, which is from the book Alchemist by Paula Coelho, which I read when I was feeling really lost, had a really poor mindset, and that was only a few months ago, and now I'm a firm believer of it, and the tables have turned. I used to really hate when I used to hear that, or people used to tell me that, because we think the universe is out to get us. We think that life hates us and we can't have what we want and we're not where we're supposed to be. But let me tell you that the universe really does help you, which I'll get into. And just think about the things that you do attract in your life, because those are the things that you're probably not even aware of, that you actually do manifest things that you're unaware of. But then when you actually do want something, you think that you can't have it or that you don't deserve it. Why don't you deserve it? Why? So first of all, you have to align with it energetically. Now this is essentially the law of attraction. So what I did was I got my journal, I bullet pointed everything that I wanted in life, and you can create a visual image or a movie in your head and you will start aligning with it energetically. Now that you've said it and sent it to the universe, you go about your days and weeks not thinking about it, and you'll find that it will come to you effortlessly. Because we think that life is really hard and we have to work really, really hard when actually we don't. And I don't mean our jobs or labour work. I mean that we are trying to figure everything out when it's not for us to figure out. Because whatever we desire in life that's aligned with us will come to us. And this works better than overanalyzing, overthinking and having sleepless nights, because when you visualize it, you know it's there and you feel it, so all you have to do is act on it, which I will get into. It could be even little simple things that you want in life. It could be, a sofa, a specific book that you want, £100. It will come to you, but you don't chase it. Because when you chase it, then guess what? When you chase something, it runs for its life. So along my journey, this still freaks me out, because actually one of my manifestations was to be a believer of manifestations, which has come into fruition. But so basically I graduated and I was, like I said, I had a really poor mindset. I was trying to find my career and I was writing loads of CVs, and it got to a point where I had enough with where I didn't want to be in life. So I wrote down everything that I actually did want in life, which I'll share here. I'll only share like the few main points and how it's in process of coming into fruition. So I wrote I want to start earning my own money. I've started my own online business. I wanted to improve my communication and vocabulary, so I've started my own YouTube channel, training online and reading a lot more books. Live my soul's purpose, find something that's fulfilling. Here I'm helping people come out of their suffering within their minds, limiting themselves from their own actual possibility and potential, and in the life that they live in. So to bring perspective and light, that's my little motto. Read more books, self-improvement books. The Power of Now, check. Have direction and focus, yes. Do yoga every day, yes. And this is a good one. I wrote to decipher the matrix, to know the trick of life. I knew life wasn't supposed to be as hard as it is, and I've learned to realise that we work in the law of exchange. You know, money, how it works, it's an energy, it's a tool. Realising that I have power and control of my life. I am the master of self, and I can create my life. That was the real page turner for me, because we're not taught that we can create our lives. So then I wrote, listen to myself more, not society, not other people, yes, and then believe in manifestations, which, yes. So what I want to say is that these are all work in progress, but I can see them coming into fruition. And the fact is that I didn't have to bust and grind to get all these. They came to me effortlessly. Like, it's like an impulse, an idea, an inspiration, and it's like I was guided to do them. So that's the difference. I wasn't forcing it into my life and chasing it. It just came about its own way. So the only time I didn't manifest something into my life was when I was manifesting an intern and my ideal career, which wasn't truly aligned with me. That's why it didn't come into my life. Thank God. So I'm going to quickly end this off by saying that life is simple, and what I mean is we think that life has to be really hard when it's simple. The more that you have simplicity in the way that you think and in the way that you approach life, the more ease and freedom you will have in life, because we tend to think that we have to overcomplicate things. And we do see people's lives who are struggling, and you know, they may be scraping by just to live, but doesn't mean that you have to live by that. It doesn't even mean that they have to live like that. So it's a little confusing to get your head around first, but remember that when you really want something, the universe will have your back and will always favour in helping you. So I've helped you believe that when you want something in life, it doesn't have to be hard, it can be effortless and easy, and the universe will always have your back. So thank you very much, and see you in my next video.